Hey, how you doing? This is Mike on the south side of Chicago with Chicago Less Lethal. And in today's video, we got a showdown. The 16J valve versus the 7.5J valve with the UMAREX HDR68. And without further ado,
3, 2,
let's get
1.
the video started. Thanks for tuning in today on that south side. Welcome aboard. Thanks for all the new folks that are tuning in and for the repeats. You guys are great. If you haven't done so, smash it. Smash that subscribe button, please. You're awesome. So, as I stated, we're going to be testing the UMAREX HDR68 7.5J and 16J valve with CO2. Now, if you've seen this marker in a few videos with the rubber grip, this has got the 16J valve in it. One piece barrel, our 9-inch, and then it's got the anodized pin kit. And it does have the disc from the 16J. And if you look closely down there, you can kind of see like the little flat-headed groove where you take that disc out with a flat-headed screwdriver. This is a 7.5J valve, and this one has the red pin kit and the regular anodized disc with no flat head to take it out. That gets taken out by a tool like this that comes with the pin kits. So it's got an Allen head there. If you want to use an Allen, you can basically just use your fingers and screw it in. It's threaded on this end, and then you thread the disc on till it stops. Push it in, unscrew it, take this out. The new discs have a little O-ring on them, which I like. The 16J disc does not, because it's threaded. That's why it has a flat-headed groove in it, so you take it in and out with a flat-headed screwdriver. So if you wanted to run HPA on either one of these, you take that disc out, put your air bottle on with your adapter, ASA, whatever, and you're ready to go. So, that's a lot of blabbing. We're going to be using 8-gram shaped projectiles, 2 rounds of each. So we're going to see how it does. I'm going to put Daisy CO2 in each one, puncture them both, and probably one at a time. I don't want the CO2 to sit too long in there, even though it won't take that long. But so let's get these over to the junker table. Let's get these over to the junker table. So we got all 4 mags. Let's get the marker, one marker over there with the push. And this one over here. And we'll put the, oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Let me also get the camera set up. Our greatest camera. Let me hit the switch so we got some extra light on the subject. And just for giggles, let's do the 16J first, okay? Threaded disc, Daisy, where does it say it? Daisy CO2, unpierced, down the hatch. I've already dispersed some silicone down the hatch.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Be using safety glasses, of course. We got those on. We have the chronograph ready to go. And I'm just going to grab a random CO2, or excuse me, mag with the 8 grams in there. 8 gram shaped projectile. Here we go. We're going to go through 5 and 5. All right, here we go. 274. Nice. 284. That's nice. 278. Wow, this 16J is kicking, boy. 268. 286. 16J. All right, we're going to put this marker down. Well, first, let's just show y'all. Empty. Okay, we're going to put that, let's flip that over there on the table. And here is the 7.5J with the flat-headed disc. Grab another random 8 gram CO or mag. I don't know why I'm calling the mag CO2. That's kind of ridiculous, but here's the daisy. Whoop. Daisy. Okay. Down the hatch there. No trickery. Let's get that screwed in nice and snug as a bug. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, do not over crank these if you're using that Allen. You will be sorry. Okay, and the pin's out. And here we go. 7.5 gram joule. 7.5 joules. 286. So there's your answer, ladies and gentlemen, right there. The 7.5J just shot a 286, where the other one, I don't even know if we got 286. That was almost 290. Here we go, number 2. 290. 7.5 joule valve. Unbelievable. All right, I'm not going to say anything else. Here we go. Number 3. Wow, 292. This 7.5 joule is kicking, boy. I thought the 16J was kicking. Here we go. 286. These are just absolutely great numbers. Last but not least, 272. So that was 5. There's the empty mag. Now the 16J has been sitting there for about however long, probably, I don't know, maybe a couple of minutes. Here's the 16J. Here's the 8 gram. The pin is still out. Okay, we are good. And round number 2 with the 16J. Here we go. Not bad, 282. That's good for the 6th plank. Number 7, 278. Still doing great. Oh boy. I'm going to stop with the rhymes there. Sorry. Number 3, 254. A little bit of a drop there. And here we go. Number 4, 236. And you can see where this is going, ladies and gentlemen. This next one's going to be very low, probably 220. And there we go, 226. That was 5. Here's the marker. Out we go. Okay, and let's see here. Yep, I'm easily able to push in with my thumb. And the 16J valve UMAREX HDR68 is now done. And there's the daisy, punctured, nice and cold. 2 points. We're going to throw this one on the table. Nice. Put this on the table. And last but not least, let's have the 7.5J valve. It's got 5 more planks. So let's go and see what we got. Number 1. 272. Number 2. 262. Still going strong. Number 3. 242. Got 2 left. 224. Starting to gas early. I don't know why, but there we go. 212. So I think, well, let's degas. Oh yeah, nice and easy. Degassing. You'll definitely get on either marker. Well, I'll just let my thoughts be at the end here. Okay, there we go. Okay, there's the push cap. And here is the daisy. Okay, here we go. Oh, missed the garbage can. Hold on. There we go. 2 points. All right. Let me take the video camera down, go over here to the table. Oh, sorry. Here's the empty mag. All right. There's all the empty mags. You could see they all have a little bit of a, this one definitely does, has a nice little glare of that lubrication. There's the 16J. There's the 7.5. Ladies and gentlemen, I think they work just about the same if you're asking my honest opinion. I think we did have better numbers with the actually 7.5J. Now, things that could have led to the better numbers, and it was only by a couple joules, is possibly the CO2 cartridges that were used. There could have been a little bit more in this one than in that one. The numbers were super close. I picked 2 random 12-gram CO2s from Daisy. There was nothing particular about it. I did not weigh them. The other thing is some of the molded rounds that I use when they mold them. Okay. One of them could be molded a little bit bigger than another, and that could be snugger in the mag. Sometimes the snugness in the mag will help, and sometimes the round in the mag that's a little loose might help. These are all contributing factors. The temperature down here at the south side plinking range, probably, I don't know, it was kind of cool today. It was probably like 74. It's probably about at least 68, 69 degrees down here at the south side plinking range. That has something to do with it. So the warmer it is, the better these markers will perform. So is it worth it to get the 16J valve? Honestly, I would say you're probably better off just sticking with a 7.5J valve. If you want to get the 16J valve, go ahead. I mean, the 16J valve, you've seen the numbers. I just did the test. The 7.5J valve did better than the 16J, and it did it better by a couple of numbers. Now, this one, the 16J valve did better at the end than this one, but you know, maybe also the hole that I piloted in the disc might have been a wee bit bigger on this one or this one. These are all contributing factors. So I think you're going to hit a home run no matter which one you get, the 16J or the 7.5J. I do believe UMAREX has finally fixed the valves, so they're, you know, it's a triple reinforced valve now. I've got videos on that. Here's one valve that I got in the making. Is a 7.5J. I mark it right there. And then what I do is I razor knife all this to get a nice gritty texture. And then I'll put the Gorilla JB weld on there. And I'll smooth it out. And I'll put it all around here. And then just a very light coat. It doesn't have to be super thick. And then it holds this tube to this part of the valve right here. And I've had really good success with that. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The dual HDR68s with 12g CO2 16j valve versus the 7.5j valve. I thought it was a great test. I thought it's a great video. Thank you all for tuning in. Damage report, I'll give you that at the end. I mean, pretty much, I mean, you've seen the box here. I mean, they're going in, you know, that 291, I think that's almost like 30 joules. I'm pretty sure it is actually 30 joules, maybe a little more. Excuse me. Here's a couple of the rounds right here. Okay, I know these rounds, if you're not careful with them, when you're planking, and if one of these hit another one, they will shatter and disperse. So that's another good reason to wear safety glasses, for the bounce backs and for the shattering, because it could happen. I still haven't shown you my Robin Hood Z-Ram. I will, hopefully, if I can ever remember, I'll bring that down to the range down here and show you the Robin Hood Z-Ram round, where I shot a Z-Ram and then I shot another Z-Ram and it went right in the other one and totally like egged it out and warped it. It was pretty cool. Anyway, that was a once-in-a-lifetime shot. Anyway. Thank you for tuning in, checking this video out. Great video, great markers. You're going to hit a home run no matter which marker you go with the 9-inch barrel. They're both working great. You want the 16J valve? We got it. You want the 7.5J valve? We got it. Whatever you want, we'll got it for you. Thank you for tuning in. We'll leave you with the Bible verse as usual. Luke 22:36. And he that hath no sword, let him sell his garment and buy one. Maybe buy one like this, or maybe buy one like this. They're both great. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Thank you. We'll see you on the next one.